This training video is developed by Notion Wave of Canada to help users understand how to fully utilize their iKNiTO digital library. Once you are inside iKNiTO, you will see the customized homepage of your digital library. On top of the page is the name of your institute's library, followed by iKNiTO menu tabs and its search box. Then it is our uniform subject classification for subject browsing. This part below is the tool of Reference Manager, which helps you manage your writing ups and their citations of resources. At the bottom is a news feed as requested by your library. Generally, there are two ways to look for content. You might wish to search for a journal article, book chapter, or newspaper article. We are covering this in a separate training video. Alternatively, many users may wish to know which resources the library has and what are their rankings. In other words, they would like to know what is the best and most relevant journal, book, and in general, resource for them. In this training, we will talk about resources. One of the main features of iKNiTO is that it brings your library resources of different types into one uniform page, which is called Resources. From here, you may select and access any of them directly. This is useful when you already know your publisher or product of interest. Here, for example, you can click on Elsevier's title list and see the list of journals from it and their ranking or other information. Here you have two or more options, depending on how authentication system is organized and tools that your library has deployed. The following three are common ones: categories, shortlist, and Athens, or any other single sign-on mechanism that your library has acquired. Once you enter Resources page, categories are already displayed. You can expand each category to see its content by clicking on its name, or use Expand All to see contents of all categories. This is a very useful feature when you are exploring your library. A little later, we'll show you how to use these in order to access resources. iKNiTO organizes all of your resources, be it journals, books, databases, manuals, learning modules, references, internal documents, and more, into a number of categories or types. Each product may fall into one or more categories. There is even a trial category, which will house lists of products for trial access. Another way to review your resources is to click on the shortlist, which gives a list of your resources with some limited information about how to access them. This is useful if you have a large volume of resources and would like to see them closer and in a summary form. First of all, Athens is a mechanism for single sign-on access which is widely used. However, depending on the single sign-on product acquired by a library, this tab will be adjusted. Similar to Shortlist, Athens shows lists of your resources in a textual form. However, unlike Shortlist, it will only contain lists of resources which are registered to be accessed with a certain single sign-on authentication mechanism, in this case, Athens. This could, for example, be Shibboleth. Once you are visiting the resource pages, you will see key information about each resource, as well as links to access the resource directly. We will now explain these. When you click on Publisher Name or Publisher Logo, it takes you directly to a publisher website, which gives you access to the full text. Title List gives a complete list of subscribed resources of a publisher by your university. Title List is a very informative list, which allows you to access a specific resource directly, no matter whether you are in or off campus. At the same time, it gives ranking of a title and other useful information. When an institute deploys a single sign-on mechanism, such as Athens, this link will authenticate you on the publisher's platform. Then you will be able to access titles of the publisher, be it in or off campus. Thank you for watching. iKNiTO is a very simple and intuitive digital library. We encourage you to explore various parts of it on your own. There is also useful help and support available to you. Please visit our website, www.iknito.com, for a list of training videos and resources.